I'm not late. I want that on the record. I am not 30 minutes late. I did not fall asleep when I was laying down, waiting on the time to tick by to start stream. That did not happen. Yeah. So we're trying this again. Hopefully the internet works today. It seems to be all good for now. We haven't had any connection issues yet. I think by this time last stream, we'd already had 2. How long was last stream? Like 30 minutes? Not even 30 minutes. I think I made it 15 minutes and we had, I think, 2 disconnects and nothing but drop frames. It was bad last time. And we're gonna try this again. Let me push this button. And then that one, and then we're good. Okay. So I'm not gonna go over, well, I guess I can. We're basically just waiting on missions to trigger. We're in the end game now. I already know from last stream what's gonna happen. Molly's waiting on us outside. Gotta do this commission. We're mostly just saving up money. I don't know if I don't know if I'm going to do the level 3 house. If I do, I have the money to build it right now. It'll be most of my money, but I could build it right now, and I already got the materials. I don't have the money for the yard expansion, but at the same time, I don't really need the yard expansion, and I don't really need the level 2 factory. It would cost 300,000 gold for everything. I have 71,000. But the only thing I really need, I don't even need the house. That's just if I want kids, and I don't really want children. And given that I'm romancing Ginger, I'm not 100% sure if she could handle children. Like, realistically, would she even be able to survive childbirth? She is very frail. I don't know. Anywho. So let's walk out this door and talk to Molly, who's going to give us the mission. We're pretty much at the end of endgame here. We're in the next to last section of the game. Eventually, Molly's going to leave with the 2 Duvos dudes we captured, and Dad shows up for the builder bout. I consider that the epilogue of the game.
Hey, glad to see you again.
Hi, Molly. It feels like the epilogue, but technically it is part of the main story, and they've added more missions since I last played, so... yeah, there is an actual epilogue now with post-game missions, so... You know.
Mally, you're okay!
Yeah, she's alive.
Yeah, I had my own little adventure.
I heard.
What happened?
Well, the Sky Sharks infiltrated our ranks in Atara, so they kept a tab on our progress here in Portia. The moment I decided to take the all-source locator to the council, they acted.
You know, this brings up a question. Because the whole invasion of Sandrock thing happened, it would have happened well before all this stuff with the all-source. Huh, I just realized that. So, Duvos has been up to no good. They invade and occupy Sandrock, however briefly, try to steal some engines, and we run them off. And then they do this shit in Portia. And we find out they had moles in our government. Like, yeah. And everyone in this universe is keep asking, do you really think it would come to war between the Alliance and Duvos? I'm like, I think we're already there. I think it's already happening. We just haven't admitted it yet.
They set an ambush, and my plane was shot down over the Eufaula. I blacked out during the crash, and when I woke up, the locator was gone. Took me a long time to hike all the way back to Atara, just in time, too.
They didn't kill her.
Sounds rough. How did the pirates infiltrate the Alliance government?
Who knows?
We're still investigating that. This series of events has really spooked the council. We knew Duvos was after important relics and ruins around the region, but for them to go this far, it's like they're itching for a fight.
Between this and Sandrock, yeah, they are itching for a fight.
Anyway, you don't have to worry about all that yet. I just dropped by to ask you some questions regarding the All-Source incident. I've got to make a report. Do you have time?
Sure.
Great. I heard you were instrumental in the defeat of the pirates. I didn't expect any less. So, tell me from the beginning.
Well, it all started when...
Fade to black. We tell her the whole story.
And
Fade back from black.
left.
What a tale. Thank you for your cooperation.
Do you know who the knight was?
Not yet. The knights aren't as prominent now as they were, so it's hard to keep track of the remnants. Whoever he was, he must be very skilled. Still, it's hard to believe the Storm Knight resides here. I thought he was just a legend.
Apparently not.
You mean Django? He's that famous?
Yeah.
You should ask him. He's pretty famous.
Are you leaving after this?
Yeah, I'll be taking the captured pirates to Atara. After that, I'll probably be assigned to another mission by my guild.
If you see Grace, say hi for me.
But don't worry, I like it
Hi,
here.
Lucy.
I'll visit as much as I can.
That was easy. Now we got a pocket knife. All right, take this. Thank you, Russo. Take all this. Take and sort all that out. Don't. Oh, that might actually be useful. Let's see. My guy is asleep. Resilience, crit, and max HP. Max HP plus 30. My HP right now... Honestly, that's not that big a hit. But that's not that big a boost to our attack either. I would love a higher crit chance. I can't get rid of that because Ginger gave it to me. And my crit damage is pretty good. I don't crit often, but when I do, it hurts. I think we'll keep this. Yeah, we'll keep this. I think the boost to our attack is going to be better than the slight boost to HP. It's like 30 HP or not. Well, nah, we'll take the HP. That's a bigger boost to HP than it is a boost to attack, so. All right, 2 balloon platforms. Did I get started on those already? I did not. Well, guess we'll get started on them right now. Let's see, 2 balloon platforms. Balloon platforms. Put that on the build table. And we come over here. All right, so I need to double up everything here. Craft me 2 displays. Craft me 4 steel frames. And craft me 16 bronze pipes. Here we go. The factory is nice, not gonna lie. It is nice. Alright, and pick up the poo and the stuff from these critters. Quack, quack. No, don't pet the same duck. I was aiming for the chicken, but whatever, that duck too. How y'all looking on food? Y'all got plenty of fiber for now. Let me give y'all more honey then. Y'all don't get apples. All the apples go to the horse. I don't think they really care too much for the apples anyway. They seem to prefer the fiber and the honey. Oh, we got 2 hours to the competition. We've been looking forward to the competition. All that fertilizing that pumpkin with Emily this entire year will now pay off. Y'all don't need too much. I'll give y'all some fiber. Y'all can have some lettuce. That's good. For all. Alright, is Emily already over there? Probably. What are we waiting on here? Just dried apricots. And I need a few more of those. I need 8 more of those. I should have them. If I remember correctly, I set this up so I should get them before expiration on that.
Hello. I just want to say, now that you're here, we can't play hide and seek in that haunted house anymore. It's all your fault.
Have I never talked to this kid until now? Because it just said meet Dolly. Or met Dolly. This is Dolly. I've not talked to her yet this entire playthrough. Oh, we just had a connection issue. Dropped some frames. Not too many, it seems. Alright, just another 4 of those, and that's good to go. How long do I have left on that? 2 days. Should be ready by tomorrow. Alright, let's head into town. Where's Emily at? There she is. Where's my girlfriend at? There she is.
Darling.
Darling.
Everyone's been working so hard for the harvest. I wish I could have been of use.
Don't worry, honey. When you move in with me after we get married, we'll get you a little garden. It'll be fine. Interact. I wish to kiss her. Her umbrella hat is jabbing into my eyes. Can't take a picture yet. Alright, root for me and Emily.
I heard from Dawa that Adit's gone. That's too bad. I thought he was a nice, quiet man.
I thought so too. But he might not have been all we thought he was.
I've so been looking forward to the autumn festival,
I
and
mean-
it's finally here.
Night shows up and leaves. He leaves. Coincidental. Maybe, maybe not.
See you!
Oh, we still got an hour. Where is Django? There he is. I gotta talk to you.
I have a suspicion that Adit was the rogue knight. It's just a feeling, since I have no proof. But he did leave right after the battle, so...
He also had the physique of what I would think a knight would look like.
I want to see if there are any special dishes that I could add to my menu.
Recipes. Pumpkin steamed rice? Sure. Alright, Emily, we got this. You know one thing I am gonna do? I'm gonna bump up the game speed to normal. Which I think it's right around 75. Not sure. Nah, that's a little too fast. Let's drop it down to 70. That feels better. So the days are going to progress faster now, but we're end game, so yeah, it's no big deal. Whole town's here, or at least most of it. Lee, why are you staring at that window? Are you mad because the window was made with technology? It's too technological advanced. We can't have windows. We have to just have holes in the wall. Taking the piss on him. All right, Autumn Festival. Emily, I think you've won. dick of a move would it have been for me to grow a big plant and just take this victory away from Emily?
I haven't seen Audit in a while. I used to run into him a lot when I was taking my walks through nature.
Yeah, he left.
Hi. I can take this opportunity to grab some cheap produce.
Always a good thing.
Hello. We should be grateful for the good harvest that the earth has given us. See you.
I got nothing to say to you. 25. Hold on. I didn't even know you could look at these.
Addicts being gone from the tree farm. Can Dawa do all the work himself?
I don't know. 2.76 is the weight. That's most likely in kilos. 51.4. 29.8. 76.7 and 106.2. Hey, Emily, how come I don't have at least second billing? Come on. Not sure if I can get number one, she says, looking at the competition. Oaks is the only one who came close. I don't really have any produce to submit. I guess I can go get some. You're missing out on the fun. Let's see. What do I got that I can throw in? Could throw in a few aroma apples. Maybe some apricots. Let's see. Ooh, some peppers. No, I don't really want to part with any lettuce. We'll throw in some corn. And some... Honestly, that looks more like an onion than a... What's it called? A layered carrot. That's an onion. But, like, onions are alliums and carrots are root vegetables. Let's see. Apparently they don't take aroma apples. Potato fruit, lettuce. Chili pepper. Honey, salt, tea. What's funny is you can't even harvest honey. You have to go out in the wild and collect that. Well, I got at least one more thing. Come on. They only take regular apples. I didn't even know you can get lemons. Didn't I? They don't want the corn? I guess they don't want the corn. Well, I'll go put that back and grab some apples, I guess. Well, it's fine if they want the regular apples. Those are a dime a dozen. The aroma apples are the good ones. Crops. I guess I'll part with some of my aroma apples. Or, no, regular apples. I'll grab some aroma. It's one of these two. I think it was a regular apple, but just in case. They have the exact same icon. Well, they haven't crowned Emily the winner yet. Even though she 100% is. There we go.
Hey!
Hey!
We had these type of holidays back then as well. Some things never change.
Yeah, harvest holiday. It's a pretty standard thing. Here, have an apple. Yeah. You probably don't want to grill that. Not sure if I can get number 1. Lee, you might be third. It's between you and Carol. 51.4 versus, yeah. And then this, 20, yeah. You got third place, Lee. Congratulations. Yeah, we missed out on the land run this year because that's when all the, ooh, you know, that scarecrow wouldn't be half bad. I might go grab that. Let me go get those things. Wow, Lucy doesn't give a crap. She's not in town right now. She's on her way back, though. Let's see. Props. And then badges. Which one was it? It might be that one. I don't know. We'll find out. Let's see. Is it the right one? Nope, it's a different one. We need Autumn Festival badge, which I'm not gonna get because I'm not really participating. It's all about Emily this year. I helped her with that pumpkin, so she deserves to win. She tried so hard to win last year and was beaten out by what I'm sure was GMO food. Yay, 1 hour to cook off. Yeah, you got third, Lee. Can I take a picture with my girl yet? No? Everyone clap for Emily. She worked so hard. I only fertilized it once a week. I don't know why I'm standing in the fountain. Ooh, I didn't know I can get up here. J. Peach, the one who brought us light after the long dark night. You know, if my theory is correct, and in Evershine we find a way to contact the colonies in space, it's going to be interesting to see how people like Lee and the church respond to that. Emily Ramirez, hi, how are you? Autumn Festival donation drive has ended. All right, what am I cooking? I still don't quite know how this one works. Do I have to wait until they say they want something? Or do I just cook something at random? Maybe not a good reaction? What do you mean? Did I say something wrong? Come and get it, everybody. What do you want? I'll cook up some more. Creamy salmon stew. Okay, so I need salmon. What goes good with salmon? Probably cumin. Cumin would go good with salmon. Maybe a little milk. Make it creamy. Oh, okay. I see how this works. All right. Cook something at random, I think. So it looks like it tells you in the top and you have to figure out the ingredients. So a golden radish soup. Obviously that's going to call for a radish. Which is not an ingredient. What the heck? How am you going to make radish soup without a radish? Oh, with Church and Lee? Yeah, it's going to be interesting. Golden radish soup. Well, mustard. Give it a bit of a zing. Maybe carrots. I think the mustard will cover our saltiness. And a little bit of ginger. Let's see what that does. We don't have a radish as an ingredient. Dish failed. Bacon fish roll. Flayed fish. Meat. Lemon goes with fish. Let's see what that does. Well, don't eat my cooking, guys. It's not good. I kept failing. Is a layered carrot not considered a radish? It looks more like an onion to me, but I don't know. I was actually talking about that a second ago, how the layered carrot looks like an onion. Well, at least Higgins was the one who ate my bad cooking. We'll say it wasn't intentional, but maybe it was. Yeah, I don't think the church is gonna have a... I don't know, that's gonna be interesting. Because it's like, why would we not contact the colonies if we could? Even though it would require the use of technology. Can I take a picture with my girl yet? No. Okay, Lee got a headache, but I'm pretty sure that wasn't my cooking that did it. We all just mulling around now? Who wants to showcase his or her culinary skills, please head to a cooking station. Will it let me do it now? Nope. I've poisoned enough people, according to the game. Hold on, let me say hi to Emily. Emily, you did a good job with the...
looking forward to the autumn festival, and it's finally here.
Good job with your big pumpkin. I helped a little bit. I got you the seed, and I fertilized it once a week. So Emily won. Now, my last playthrough, I was actually dating Emily at this point in the game. And that triggered a special mission where you turn... Honestly, I think it was even bigger. But you turn this pumpkin into a little clubhouse that sits in your backyard. Or you can sit it in your backyard. And, that was the mission that leads to marrying Emily. Because at the end of that mission, you propose to her automatically. Let's get a picture with our girl here. Hold on. Let's see here. Album. Photos. Would that be under group photo? Yeah. Gus looks... Yeah, Gus looks. Gus is, not happy. Mr. Cheerful, right in the middle, everybody. Why is he standing between me and Ginger? You'd think he'd be used to the fact that we're dating at this point. Nice photo of me and Emily. This is a group photo? Who's the other person? Let me see. Hold on. Is the Sandrock picture still in here, or did I change that back? I think that would be under scenery. Selfies? I might have changed it back. Yeah, because that's Portia. I don't see the Sandrock photo still. I don't remember changing it back. Collection, others. Oh well. So yeah, that was funny. And actually, two things happened on that mission. So we got the mission to marry Emily, right? And that takes about a couple days to do. And then I'll describe what happened next, because it's hilarious. That mission ends as the sun is going down, and you propose to Emily, and you're engaged, and it's lovely. But at the end of that mission, I had another mission lined up where... Let's see, where's he at? Where is he? Dr. Shu. Dr. Shu had come up to me and asked me to meet him somewhere with some fireworks. Specifically, he asked me to meet him on the island over here. And we launched some fireworks together. And then he confesses his love to me. And I was kind of shocked because it was funny, but also kind of sad. I had literally just gotten engaged to Emily. And Dr. Shu's like, hey, I really like you. Oh, man. To be fair, I had already been dating Emily for like a year at that point. I don't know how he didn't pick up on that. But me being the ass I am, this is what I arranged my fireworks into. Oh my god, I'm a dickhead. It's a funny story now, but... Right, bruh. I've been dating her for a year. I mean, it was neat. Like, first of all, I wasn't even aware... It is hilarious and sad. I wasn't even aware you could have a same-sex relationship in this game. Well, no, not that. I knew you could because I think it says at some point that... where is he? Antoine. I think it actually says at some point Antoine is gay. What I didn't know was I didn't know that they could also initiate the relationships. I didn't see that coming. 9 times out of 10 in these games, they can't initiate. So it kind of caught me by surprise when Dr. Shu shows up and initiates. I'm like, whoa, that's never happened before. It was funny and sad and impressive all at the same time. I felt kind of bad. But at the same time, like, bro, I had been dating Emily for a year. I mean, I know he had no way of knowing I had just gotten engaged to her. But he had every way of knowing that I had been dating her. Kind of on him at that point. Like, I'm sorry, dude, but yeah. Alright, what's in my mailbox? Ooh, I wonder if that'll be enough to get the scarecrow. Hi, Emily. Good job. So we didn't trigger that mission, by the way, because we have to be dating Emily. If you trigger it, you would have got a cutscene right here, I think. Is that enough to get the scarecrow? It is. I will take the scarecrow. Anything else? Nah, I'm good. All right. Let's see how many slots this takes up. Find a good spot for it. I also need to check if any of these are ready to harvest. Okay, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So right here's the middle. Put it right there. Yeah, I can't put it further in, sadly, so... Right there. Alright, any of this ready? I know one of the trees is, or it looked like it was. It took you a second to realize the fireworks said no. Oh, the lettuce is ready. Awesome. That's just me being a dick. I'm like, that's kind of mean. Because if someone walks up and confesses their love to you like that, it's... That would be a dick move in real life. I would never do that in real life, but It was kind of funny in the game. Okay, so these two lines are for the fast-growing things. So we got carrots and Cecil planted. Do I have anything else that can grow quickly in autumn? I need to organize this. I need to swap this out for a metal storage box so I can have more space. Okay, I don't think we have enough time. That's 4 days for that. So, oh, we should have enough time, actually, now that I think about it. What do we need more of? Hold on. Why am I backing out? I could just do this. Okay. We're good on peppers. I don't really need those. I could use more potato fruit. Bamboo papaya, layered carrots, pumpkins, wheat. All right, and then if we go to farming, which is where we're at. I mean, I can always collect these. You're summer only, so I can't grow you. You're autumn, but you take 7 days to grow. That's a maybe. I don't really need these. You can grow in all seasons, so I can grow you through the winter. You're spring, summer only, so I can't grow you. Potato fruit. You grow all seasons as well. Do I need any more cotton? Honestly, yes, we could use some more cotton. We could also use more of these. These two you gather. I don't think you can grow those. Farming. So cotton is autumn, and these are all seasons. Okay, so here's my options as far as planting goes. Let's prioritize something that grows in autumn. All. You take 7 days and you take 5. How much time do I have left? I can grow either one, but not both. Unless... Oh, I already got carrots planted. Okay. I could grow both. How much longer on these carrots? They'll be ready day after tomorrow. Day after tomorrow. They're coming out on Sunday. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I could plant more. Okay. All seasons. Autumn only. All seasons. All seasons. So those are lower priority. I got more of these coming. I also don't have enough seeds. Let's put cotton in. And I might plant some more carrots. Because those other ones I can grow through the winter. So it's no big deal. But I need more cotton, so... And we also need to put fertilizer in that tank. Alright, fertilizer. Move all this back. I'm actually going to go back to farming for a second. Sort. Badges, 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 badges. All right, real fast. Let me get this thing going on. You're still working on those. I need Do I make it from here or do I have to make it from the workbench? A search bar would really be nice. It might be listed under furniture. Make me one of these so I can replace that wooden box. How long is that going to take you? Okay, they'll be ready tomorrow. I'll sort it out in the morning then. Alright. Top that off. Top that off. And you're full still. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and go to bed with a pile of poo, a bucket full of poo in our pocket. What could possibly go wrong? I really need to decorate the interior of this house. This is not fit for a lady like Ginger. She's gonna be moving in and this is horrid. I'm gonna go punch Albert in the face for doing such a terrible job on these walls. Alright. I wonder if they're leaving today. Molly might be leaving today. I mean, she comes back periodically, but... Nope. Weather's too bad, I guess. Alright, I'm gonna let that sit in the bin for a second. Alright, my container should be ready. I want to sort this out first. Give me this. Wait on everything else. And we will hold for upgrade. Okay. These two go in first. Alright. Anything that grows all seasons will be at the bottom. This is a special one, so I'll put that up here. Okay. Your summer. Your autumn. Your summer and autumn, so you can go in either one. I'll put you in summer. Your spring and autumn, I'll put you here. Your spring and summer. Your spring, summer, autumn. I'll put you down here. So... it's spring, summer, autumn, and then we have an extra one to help organize this. And then I'll laterally organize them into grow priority. Okay. But I won't do that right now. No need to. Take this. Oh god, the lightning. For all. Emily, I think you can turn the sprinklers off today. I don't think they need to be going. Alright, sort all this. Alright, are you done yet? Why are you not progressing past 18? It really should have had more than that done. Well, I got enough I can build the first one. Alright, just build it by hand instead of using the auto builder. Alright, you need 8. Put you in here. Put both of you in there. I can sell that. Alright, I had 3, so I'm just waiting on 5 more of those bronze pipes. Got 1 in there already. Okay, how are we looking over here? And this should be enough to send off and get us, I don't know how much money. Yep. All right, that's done. How much did we get for that? I didn't even look. I think it was a pretty decent amount because I was handing over a lot of stuff. 4 grand. 4 grand for that.
I've decided to let Wendy live here in Portia.
Oh, I didn't even know we had this.
You don't agree?
No, actually, it might be for the best. I've talked with her. She's a very nice person. If we took her back to Atara, she'll probably be put through all types of experiments to give the Alliance an edge. I'd like to believe we're better than that after the Age of Darkness.
So this is concerning Wendy. The only concern really with Wendy staying here would be security. Like, an all-source is going to attract a lot of attention. I know we're pretty deep into Alliance territory, but we have to be sure that we can keep that thing safe.
I'll explain it to the council. It's our sovereignty anyway.
Thanks. I'm glad this episode is over.
Yeah. We'll watch over her from now on. I even hired some new guards.
Okay.
I've heard. You're an interesting lot.
Oh, are you talking about Huss and Tuss? Look, man, I know they helped us out, but I don't think they're going to be the best guards.
So in the end, we only captured 2 pirates. The captain and the rogue knight all got away. Django told me that if he didn't let that knight go, more of the town would have been damaged. Maybe even lives lost. I believe him.
Yeah, he probably right about that.
Hey! My son Gust is nothing like me. Well, except for his talent and good-looking face.
Who's Wendy?
See you.
Oh, I'll go show you. Let's go say hi to Wendy. I was actually going to go over there and say hi to her anyway. Oh yeah, they hired some new guards. These are the new guards. I don't think they're the best of the best, to be totally honest with you, Mayor, but whatever. This is Wendy.
This town is so interesting. It's so different from societies back before the Day of Calamity. Different, but I still like it. It's all very simple.
Can't really talk to her like every NPC,
This town is so interesting.
but yeah, this is Wendy. She's a bigger deal than the game makes her out to be, to be totally honest. All right. I was gonna go to the Commerce Guild. Oh, nah. Yeah, she's the all-source AI. Now tell me, as big a deal as the all-sources are, I get that it's our sovereignty, but we might want to think about actually beefing up the security, because that's going to attract some attention. Especially after what happened in Sandrock, we know how far Duvos is willing to go. Alright, I really should start bringing my hourglass, or my inspection, whatever that thing's called. That's messed up. That's not supposed to be there. You messed up the handle. Looks like there might be something wrong with the base. Hard to tell though. This right here is broken. That ain't supposed to be there. That's messed up. That's messed up. A lot of Wendy ads recently, so Yeah, they added a Wendy's to Portia. It's introducing the Wendy's Baconator to the Alliance of Free Cities. They're loving it. It's great. They also like Frosties. Unfortunately, they're one of those people who dip their French fries in the Frosty. It's nobody's perfect, I guess. Now I want a bacon cheeseburger. That's messed up. That's messed up. That's really messed up. That's also very messed up. We got some easy ones this time. All right. And now we have nothing to do, question mark? We have something over here. Invitation. I'll wait. It's 11 o'clock. I'll wait. I'm not going to barge into the church and be like, hey, someone want to talk to me? I'll wait till they get done. Oh, the fish are hungry. Let's see. Where's my dough balls? Do I have any? You know what? I'm gonna move this one down here by the fish tank. I think they're in here. Yeah, they're in here. Okay. Here, have 10 of them. That didn't go in. There we go. Fish are no longer hungry. Are you done yet? No, I need... How many more did I need? I needed 8. There was 3. I need 5. So we're just waiting on that, and then that'll be ready. Well, that should be done by the end of the day, at least. I think Ginger might be at her house. Why do they put the church up high on a hill? They did that in both Sandrock and Portia. That seems like a bad place to put a church, to be honest. Maybe the church just likes to look down on everybody. That tracks. Ginger, my beloved, where are you? Because I don't think she goes to church because it's too far of a walk. I don't think that's her room. I think this is her room. Yeah. This looks like her room. He is not here, though. That's her mom. I wonder whose room this is. I think those two is Ginger and Gus's room. This is the mayor's room, for sure. Because look at that picture. That's their wedding. Maybe she does go to the church. I can't go out that door, but I think that's the side door that you can actually see outside. That's probably a kitchen. They might have the nicest house in this town. It's a TARDIS, because there's the side door. Wait. Yeah, right there. That's the side door. Or is it that one? Hold on. Is this a separate house? No, that's connected. So this is the side. That's all their rooms. Then where's that other door go? No, wait, they're not connected. It is a TARDIS. It's completely different on the inside. Arlo, what you want?
Everglade yet? I think it's safe to say she's gotten away. I put out a wanted notice over the telegraph to all the 3 cities. We'll see.
Good luck catching her.
Oh, hey there. Do you have a moment?
I guess.
What's up, Arlo?
It's something a little personal. I'd like your opinion on the matter, but can you promise me you won't tell anyone else?
I promise.
How about we walk to Central Plaza first? Some scenery would help ease the mood.
Arlo, are you about to confess your love too? Come on, man. Like, I've been dating Ginger for like a year now. Don't do what the doctor did last time. We really need to get that school built. Someone should do something about that sword too.
You see, a few days ago, Nora, that pretty gal missionary, laid out her feelings for me on a date. I haven't really given her a response yet.
Ah, well, it is about love, but it doesn't involve me, thankfully. Okay. I've actually been waiting on this. I'm surprised it's taken this long. Last time, it happened a lot faster. One of the things I love about this game is that if you, at least with Arlo and Nora, if you don't romance them, they start dating, and I like that. You don't see that too often. You didn't even see it in Sandrock, come to think of it. Even though you should have, because I shipped Nia and Mian hard in Sandrock.
It's all a little sudden. I like telling her stories about my adventures, but I always saw her as a younger sister.
Okay.
I'd be lying if I said I'm not attracted to her at all, but I'm about the Civil Core right now. I'm hesitant. Should I accept Nora's feelings? It would be a big change for me. If I get into a relationship, I'll need to make sure I prioritize my time with her. What do you think?
Nora's a nice person. You should consider it. I mean, she is. If you can get... She is a nice person, but I'm really curious if you could find out what the hell kind of bra does she wear. Like, even a push-up bra shouldn't make her tits look like that. Don't know, you two aren't that compatible. I wouldn't say that. They are very different, but I don't know. Maybe they're compatible. You're coming to the wrong person for relationship advice, Arlo. I'll be honest with you. Arlo, if I'm being totally honest, you ain't got a lot of options in this town, my man. She's nice, go for it.
Yep, she's a really kind-hearted and thoughtful person. I think I'll wait until her mission's over. If she still likes me then I'll give it a shot.
How long is her mission?
Thanks. Talking it out with you really helped. I'll go have a chat with her.
Okay, you do that. Let me know how it goes. I knew she was here on, like, mission, but I didn't know... I don't know how long it is. Is she leaving at some point? Nah, she likes it here too much. Wonder if we can go see Nora, if she has any unique dialogue now. She should be at a church right about now. Commerce Guild inspection ended. That's fine, we did it already. Oh, sorry. And Nora, just the girl I want to see.
Hi.
Do you have unique dialogue?
People want the guidance of the church when it comes to technologies from the corrupted world. After all, these technologies were what led to the destruction of the human race. We need to be extra careful of what we dig up now.
That does not matter, but whatever. You do not have hidden or unique dialogue. That is unfortunate. Seriously, what kind of bra are you wearing, Nora? I've never seen any bra on this earth do that. Anyway, have a good day. Except that, like, they're pointed up. Do they have jiggle physics? It's hard to tell. I know Phyllis has got jiggle physics. Nah. Seriously, they're pointing up somehow. Is she wearing a... Oh god, it's a gaggle. Gaggle of people. Is she wearing like a corset and a push-up bra? That's weird. How can she breathe in that? Speaking of romance, those two have been dating too. Everybody's dating in this town. Friggin' the love town of the Alliance, Portia. Those carrots ready yet? Nope, they'll be ready tomorrow. What about these pipes? Y'all have had plenty of time. I need one more. How much longer? Why do point up? How do point up? Better question. Why do point up? Better question. How do point up? Both are good questions. Oh, I haven't tended to these animals yet today. And I forgot to check the horse's food supply yesterday. A malfunction during her character design? Most likely. If they did have jiggle physics, it could be like someone didn't set the skeleton of the model up correctly, or left it posed or something. I don't know. Any number of things could be happened to do that. It's just kind of weird. Like, she's the only character model that does that. Actually, no, come to think of it, maybe I should double check Phyllis. A little late to be doing that today. You can have some honey. You can have some apples and some aroma apples. And have some apricots. Yeah, we'll give you a little papaya as well. Need to check Phyllis. Maybe Phyllis has a similar issue. All right, it should be done now. 5. Oh, did I not pick them up? I guess not. Okay. Take this. Put that in. Now that's done. Yeah, we can go turn it in. We got time. Ah, the fireside. Antoine, I know it's late, but here.
What happened to Adit? Did he just leave without saying goodbye?
Seems like it.
Hey!
9,300 gold for that. Oh no, 9,800 gold. That should bring me up quite a bit. 85,000. Alright, we got nothing going on now. Let's go ahead and turn in, I guess. Now, I fully expect Molly to be leaving tomorrow. Which is fine, because I want to get on with the rest of the game. We only got a few more story missions left, and then we got post-story missions to do. And I wanted to have this game done by the end of the month. Cutscene? Definitely a cutscene. It's taking a while to load. There it goes. Molly takes the weird airplane, and those two guys will take the weirder one. Alright, so Molly's left. She'll be back, though. She comes back periodically. Got this stuff. Got that stuff. Go get whatever the animals dropped. plenty of poo. All right. Pet everything. I need to be gifting and talking to Ack more so I can actually hire him. Oh, gate was right there. I was in the wrong spot. Pet the cow. Moo. Ba ba, black sheep, have you any soul? Sort all this. Alright. What about you guys? Y'all done yet? We will be soon. Enough time to head into town and see if there's anything to do. Sonia? This is the first time you've ever come out here asking to hang out.
Hello. Watching what trends are in each year is kind of like a hobby for me.
You need to get a better hobby, Sonia. $10 says she's the one that ends up dating Arlo. Not Arlo, Albert. $10, because we know Albert, at the end of Sandrock, we find out Albert does have a girlfriend. He did eventually find love. At $10 says it's her. $10 says it's her out of pity. So that's $10 that it's her, and an additional $10 she did it out of pity. I'm joking. That's just mean. Oh, what do you want? No thank you. I have a big busy week. What do we got going on? Oh, Sam's birthday's tomorrow. All right. Big question that we do need to answer now. Do we want to propose to Ginger now? On date night? Or on her birthday? Do we want the wedding to be on her birthday? Because, not for pity, though. You know, Sonia and Albert probably would go together pretty well, so probably not out of pity, you're right. I just like shitting on Albert. I need to answer that question. I might need to look on the wiki. Because I kind of want... Okay, so the way this game works is after a successful proposal, which we are all but guaranteed, the wedding is the next day. So we can propose to her on her birthday, and then the wedding will be the day after. Which seems like the logical choice to me. That's her birthday present, is a wedding ring. And then... But Ginger throws a monkey wrench into this. Because if I remember correctly... You look it up on the wiki. Her romance quest does not trigger until after you propose to her. And you have to pass that mission in order to marry her. So let me see here. Missions related to Ginger. This mission triggers if you're married. This mission's available after the player proposes and she accepts. Okay, Test of Marriage is the name of the mission. Required to complete this mission to marry Ginger. I want to know how long it takes. So, mission marker appears above her head. If you interact with her again, she says, "Of course I'll marry you. Marriage is the biggest, blah, blah, blah." I don't want to spoil the dialogue. I need to pass test from Gail, Russo, and Gus. Okay, Gale and Russo's is easy-ish. Gus wants the player to upgrade their house to level 3? You son of a bitch. He's gonna make me do it. Gus wants the player to upgrade their house to level 3. Well, I got the stuff to do it already. All right. So these shouldn't be too hard. We can do these the same day. All right. So yeah, they have to be worthy, which I understand. Ginger deserves the best. I mean, in real life, I would never dream of proposing to Ginger because I am not worthy, but Ginger deserves the best, so I get it. Gotta test me. So I'm pretty confident we can do those in one day. The problem is when to propose to her. If I propose to her during the dates with Ginger only happen at night, which would mean I would have to wait a day, which would mean the earliest the wedding can happen is on Wednesday. Or I can propose on Saturday or Sunday, get it done either of those days. If I time it right, the wedding could be on her birthday. I like the idea of proposing during the date on her birthday. So we're not going to have date night this week. It's normally Friday. I will ask Ginger on a date. And propose. And set the reminder to 1300. Do not repeat. All right. So we are going to ignore this one. We'll ask Ginger out on Sunday, which would mean we'll propose to her during the date on Monday, which is her birthday. So that's going to be her birthday gift. And we'll probably get married because the date has to happen at night. It'll be Tuesday before I can do the missions with all the others, which means the earliest we'll get married is Wednesday. Winter the 3rd of winter. Why not? That sounds like as good a day to any to get hitched. All right, Commerce Guild. So I'm glad I sped the flow of time up because that's going to make this go a lot faster. Earlier, when I was doing the main story, I had time slowed down. I could only get through a few days per stream. Now that I've sped it up, I can get through more. Lucy, 3 wooden pillars, easy enough. 2 leather belts, I can turn that in immediately, I already have them. And a single tea table. I really wish I could do all 3 of these, but I have to pick one. 1.1, 1.7. 2 leather belts for Arlo. Just because Gus is going to force me to spend $50,000. Gus, if I'm spending 50 grand on upgrading the house at your demand just to marry her, his ass better pay for the wedding. That's all I'm saying. His ass better, because 50,000 gold is quite a bit. So his ass better be paying for wedding and reception and chipping into the honeymoon. Where is some should be under standby. You hear that, Gus? You better chip in for the honeymoon too. Me and Ginger wanted to honeymoon in Sandrock. Which is kind of funny because we played Sandrock, and the epilogue of Sandrock is Ginger actually does come to Sandrock for a week. Although the player character is not there with her because obviously they can't have... It's not a canon character.
Hello.
They exist, but they have no way of knowing what you made them look like, so... Here's your belts. Give me my money. Thank you, thank you. Let's go sell some stuff in town that I don't need anymore. Oh, they finally got to reconstructing the school. Awesome. Guys, I think you forgot to... Or is that the foundation? Are y'all making the stairs bigger? That looks like a foundation. If not, they forgot to put a doorway here. Alright, Polly. And you don't buy either of them, Polly? Why you do this to me? Alright, you want a pocket knife? Market rate's down. Is there anything I need to buy then? Yes, seeds. Let's go stock up on seeds while market rate's down. Because I know I was running out of some of those. Bark, bark. Craps over there. Lucy!
Hello?
They're building the school. Are you happy about that?
Polly is the brainiac at our school, always getting straight A's. I've heard that she wants to join the research center when she grows up.
Awesome.
Goodbye.
That means she'll be going to Vega 5 at some point. Oh yeah, and these carrots should be ready to harvest too. And they are. Let's pick all these up. How many is this gonna leave me with? All right. 400, okay. So the thing we're needing cotton, which I have planted. We're getting a steady supply of apples. I could plant some of these. All right. The concern is... Yeah, they only grow during autumn. 7 days. Do I have time for them? One, two, three, four, five, six. I do not. All right. So they're out of the question. How am I looking on wheat and potatoes? Not that one. Potatoes, crops. I need both of them, I know. We need wheat first. Okay. Is that what I had? Nope, cotton's what I got planted. All right. All right. All right, I'm going to recreate this because I'm going to go buy a... I'm basically just going to completely stock up on seeds while market rate's down right now. So let me just kind of do this. You know, fertilizer too. Why not? Cecil will be ready tomorrow. All right. Those are planted. Let's go stock up on seeds and fertilizer. Okay, so that's the plan. Now I just have to kill time. So now that Molly's left... Let me go buy these seeds, and I'm going to look at the wiki. About how long until the next part of the story, which is the last part of the story, triggers. All right. That's rice. I need seeds of all kind. First of all, give me 100 fertilizer. Give me 16. That'll take me up to 30. So we're going to go up to 30 on every seed. So that would be 23. 10 of these. Cotton. Am I completely out? No, I got 2. Okay, so that'd be 28. Lettuce. Be 20. Cornball. Be 16? No. It would be 14. This would be 23 again. Oh, you didn't even have that many. You just need 14. A lot of money for that. Make so many each day. Okay, well, that's fine. You don't have pumpkin seeds? Oh, you do. I just missed them. 20. And we get enough of these back as we harvest them. That's not that big a deal. I just need to get 3 more. I can do that tomorrow. All right, we just spent a non-zero amount of money. Like 3 grand on seeds. But it's nice to have them, because then I can build that cash reserve back up over the winter. Because I won't be able to plant a lot of things during winter. Okay, I want to read the wiki. Let's see. Main missions. Is talking to the all source. Molly returns. Meaning Paw and the Dragonfly. Okay. First mission we get there is the landing gear. Okay. Triggers automatically when the builder bout starts. When's the builder bout start? Main mission. You have to complete reconstruction and power for all source. We've done both of those. Congruently with landing gear and the jet engine. Paw suddenly arrives. It doesn't say when that happens. So it just says we have to have completed those 2. Which we have. Yeah, it doesn't say how long. I'm guessing a day or 2 is going to pass before we can get this mission going. Which means Paw might actually be here for the wedding. Ain't that touching? Old Paw's going to be here to see his son that he just ran off from get hitched. All right. This chest here. That, then that, and then that. And then these 2. And that one, and that one. And then all of these. All right, let me think about how I want this to go during springtime. So when springtime gets here, probably lettuce first. 5 days and then 4 days. I have something going right there, though. Well, I don't have it right now, so I can go there. Yeah, we can plant both of those. And then do I have something that goes during spring that takes a long time? Cotton. So that's probably going to be those 3 first. And I'll grow some of these throughout winter, so that's going to be my priority. Oh, and when summer gets here, let's actually put you and you, because you can grow into summer. Yeah. That'll be for summer, and then that'll be the priority. Yeah, okay. So that's how we're going to do it. Alright, how many fish do I have in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and one of them looks to be quite big. 2 of them are quite big, actually. I see 3 smaller ones. And 3 big ones. And that's the unfortunate thing about late game, is I'm now out of stuff to do. I guess I could go over to the trading post. I've done the mine. I guess I could also start doing runs down the hazardous ruin that opened up over here. I did the one in the desert already. But to be totally honest, the mining and the dungeon stuff is like my least favorite thing in this game. I don't mind doing them to get materials. Take a flower. But late game, when you don't really need the materials and you're just doing it to do it, is kind of boring to me, honestly. 8,400 gold for that. Can't believe it. I actually already bought the plan for that. I need to make one of those. Alright. Didn't I just plant some wheat? Oh, the buyback price isn't that great on those. Dried apricots are going good. Ooh, a cow. Yeah, I don't really want to sell either of the animals. I can sell... Let's do 100 of these. And that'll take me down to 340, which is more than enough. Let's sell 32 eggs. That'll take me down to 20. I don't have any linen. I'm not selling my chickens. I could do a couple dried blade fish. I don't have any at the moment. Oh, they take forever though. I'd only be able to do a couple. I just planted some wheat. I think it was wheat that I planted. Apple juice. You can make that in a blender, can't you? Hold on, let me check. Nope, not that one. This one. I bought some apple juice the other day. I ain't drunk it yet. Let's see. Yep. You throw some apples in the blender, it takes an hour. Okay. Well, I got plenty of apples, so I could easily make that. Let's do 20 apple juice. That shouldn't be too hard to make. Alright, let's see. You know what? We'll throw some milk in there too. The buyback price on that isn't great, but I have a good supply of it. Yeah, why not? Some apricots. I'll give you 20 apricots. And then you can have 64. 50. Yeah, I'm not really using the milk for anything. You can have 34. That should take me down to 44. That should take me down to an even 30, or no, 40 right there. Ah, you can have 10 more. Just take me down to 30. And then I'm pretty sure I just planted wheat. So I will give you 10. And I'll hold on to 40. Either way, we're going into winter, so it's not that big a deal. 2,900 gold for this. And I can turn almost all of that in. I'll just have to get the apple juice started. At 1 hour per juice, it's going to take 20 hours. So 2 days, basically, from now, because... Well, no, I could turn it in this time tomorrow. Everything else, I'm pretty sure I have, so it's no big deal. And then after this, I think we're just going to turn in. So we're probably going to be turning in early a lot more now, just to progress the day. Because there's not a lot of reason to not to be totally honest. Crops. 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 Apple. Sort all. Put that in storage. It can go here. Give me that. You don't need to be in there then. Alright, blender. Apple juice is not an option. That is concerning. Why can't I make it? Crafted using a blender. Does it have to be from the blender itself? I can't make it with the factory? Oh no, it's under food item. Alright, craft 20 of these then. 1 hour each, 20 hours total. Could turn it in probably about midday tomorrow. Oh, I did the math all kinds of wrong. Can't turn that one in yet. Oh well, I got plenty of time to do this. I wonder if they'll pay extra if I hand them 1 additional milk. Alright. Oh, nope. Sort all. There we go. Alright. Let's turn in. So we're basically just waiting on Pa to show up now. Hopefully that's tomorrow so I can get on with this. Because I don't know how long it's going to take me to do the newer missions that have been added since I last played. Let me see my calendar real fast. I wanted to have this game done by the end of the month. I have 2 weeks from today to get it done. Can I do that? As long as I don't... Maybe as long as I don't have any additional internet problems. Because I don't think the remaining missions are long. God damn it, he's not here. I need his ass to show up. Otherwise, I'm just killing time. This killing time is killing me. Needs to be ready today. Could fill you back up. Quack, quack, cluck, cluck. Cluck, quack, 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 quack. Cluck, cluck, cluck. Pick up the poo. Pet the cow. Pet the sheep. Pet this sheep. And this cow. This one here is El Señor Moo. And that is cow number 2. I just got an idea.
Hey.
Hey. No, we shan't. No, get back here. Here.
It's terrible.
When's he gonna figure out he's on my shit list? I literally just handed you a pile of shit, Albert. Take the hint. All right. To the Commerce Guild, what we got today? I like how he's just like, it's terrible. He didn't even say thank you. He didn't even say thanks as I hate it. He just said, it's terrible. Why'd you do this? Because you're literally on the shit list, Albert. That's why. All right, what's Barley want? Barley wants 3 wooden pillars. He wants it delivered to him so he can be manly. You'd think if he was so manly, he'd be able to make the wooden pillars. 3 waterproof lamps. 3 linen rugs. 1.27, 1.24. It's a slight. We'll make this one. I haven't made waterproof lamps in a while. Also, I need to go buy the carrot seeds. Phyllis. I need to talk to you.
Hi.
Yeah, she's got boob jiggle. 100%. Her tits point up too. Well, they don't point up. See, like Nora's point up. Hold on. We're gonna scientifically prove this. Pause time. You can see it. Like if they don't point up, but they're really flat on the top. Like you can see it if I put the top left guide for the camera. They don't point up, but they're pretty much flat. Phyllis isn't as flat, but that's weird. Is there another woman around here? Hold on, we need to find another person with a Y, or correction, an X chromosome. I always get those two mixed up. Alice, you're a woman.
Bye. Bye.
You might be a little on the flat side, but you'll work, probably. Yeah, see, hers is normal. It's rounded off like it should be. Why are those two ladies? What kind of push-up bra are they wearing? Carol, you're decently sized. This is a hell of a thing to be doing. Just running up to random women in town like, I need to examine your breast. Hold on. Pretty sure this would get me tased in real life. Or shot. Possibly both. Lucy, Lucy, Lucy. Hold still. Hold still, Lucy. Yeah, hers is normal too. Everybody's is normal except for those two. Why are they flat on the top? Emily, you're wearing a bandana for a shirt. Wait a minute. Hold on. Is hers also? No, hers is rounded. She might have the third biggest set of tits in this game, though. Alright. So yeah, we have scientifically proven that there is something wrong with the women in this universe when they have large chests. It's a mutation, I guess. I don't know. Alright, I needed 3 seeds for layered carrot. Let's see. Oh, you only have 20 of these a day. Well, I only need 3. Oh, the market rate's up today. All that spending I did yesterday. Oh, well. Alrighty. I should double check that I have everything I need to upgrade the house to level 3. Alright, let's see. Farming. Those go in there. Yep, and we have 30 seeds, except for the 2 that we don't. Alright, these will be ready in 4 hours. You only have 9? It's gonna be a little longer than I thought. Alright, let me get to the wiki real fast. Level 3 house. The level 3 house requires 20 ironwood planks, 20 aluminum plates, and 10 strengthened glass. That should be in this chest. $20, $20, $10 iron, aluminum, and glass. $20, $20, $10 iron, aluminum, glass. And we have the wedding ring right there. Why did I put the wedding ring in the upgrade chest? Because it's going to upgrade my life. That's why. I guess we can move that somewhere else. Because this chest will be going bye-bye once the house is built. I'll probably be swapping it out with this chest here. Alright, I'm gonna top off the tanks again. Alright, let's get the factory going on the stuff for the waterproof lamps. 3 waterproof lamps. I should have everything I need to make those. That should be ready by tomorrow. If I can turn that in and pick up another one. Alright, I'm gonna wait 2 hours, get these Cecil plants done. Then we can plant something that's going to grow. all season. We'll start with potatoes then, since we already got wheat going. This can be at the end. There we go. So we'll do potatoes. Might not be a bad idea to do rainbow flowers, actually. Let's do those. Move that over, and then we'll put them back there. Alright, so as soon as these are done, we'll harvest them, and then plant the rainbow flowers, and then I'll probably turn in for the day. Y'all are hungry again? Here, have 20 dough balls. Jesus Christ, how hungry do y'all get? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 total. Darn fish are hungry as hell. Why do I have 2 classic fishing rods? I got 4 bladefish in here as well. Emperor bladefish, too. You know, dried bladefish always sell well at the trading post. So as soon as these are done, I might start trying out some bladefish. They take a while to dry out to make, so probably be worth doing. Alright, 1.5 hours. Just gotta kill 1.5 hours. And by the kill, I mean do absolutely nothing. Can I sit on this swing by myself, or do I have to have my spouse with me? Don't have a spouse to play with. Sad face. Story of my life. You don't have a spouse. Fuck you. Flash. A late game, this game gets a little too on the easy side. Not gonna lie. Put you right here. Just gonna kind of... What are you? Ore and stone. Technically, I called you the metal chest, even though really you're more of the... anything that came out of the furnace. And the other one was anything that went into the furnace. Gatherables. Yeah, there's a lot of things I could swap these out with. Yeah. You done yet? Almost. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. And if you look, it actually goes down the line when they get right. Because it goes by a timer, essentially. Oh, linen. That's how I get linen. Okay. Good to know. That got me 383 linen right there. Now, do I have... any more of those? I do not. It only grows in autumn, so it's an autumn-only plant. And it takes 9 days. So it's worth it to have one line dedicated just for whole long period growing things. You can only get them from the church, too. I'll give me a thing of this. I'm gonna go give it to Ack as a present. Make him like me a little bit more. Because I want to eventually hire the robot to do things I don't want to do. Since I'm not marrying Emily this time.
Hey!
Hey! Have a disc. Only 2 relationship points for that. Do you want a fishing rod? You do. Awesome. You can have it. I can buy milk from... Oh, no, wait. That's baby formula. Never mind. Apricot juice. All right, let's turn in for the night. Parts. There you go. Sort. Is there anything in here that doesn't belong? That doesn't belong. That doesn't belong. I guess I can take... Yeah, they're small relics. I can take those to the museum. That tomorrow. To bed we go. All right, our lamps and our juice should be done by now. Still no paw. All. Hopefully he doesn't take too long to show up. I'd be very annoyed if he does. He shouldn't take too long. Like, you generally wouldn't want too many days to go by between mission sections. Did none of y'all take a dump yesterday? You know, picking up the poo is not what we did at my grandmother's house when she had chickens. I think they just left them there. Store it. And let's see. Uh-oh, the doctor's here. I didn't order a house call. Still not done with either of those. What is taking so long? Because it said it would be 2 hours, 4 minutes per item, but that was yesterday. It's had enough time to do that. Is something going on? Something breaking here? You don't have power. That's what happened. So it has no notification? That is good to know. It does not tell me if it's ran out of electricity. Well, I got plenty of wood. So I can have a whole stack. 953. Let me give you 900. 93 days. Yeah, there you go. So yeah, good to know. It does not tell you if the electricity ran out in here. So that's put us a bit behind. But it shouldn't too much. Yeah, that should be done by the end of the day at this point. Well, hold on. It's made 9, which means it's got 11 more to go. Oh, it says it right there. At an hour apiece, so 11 hours. It's currently... Yeah, it'll be done by today. That'll be done by a little after lunchtime. Both of those will be done today. I just gotta kill time.
Hey.
Hi. No, let's not. Let's not have a repeat of my last playthrough of this game, Doctor. I know you have no way of knowing what that means, but... Yeah. Higgins, where are you running? Come back. Why are you running? I just wanted to fight. Not really, I wanted to come into the museum. Alright, where shall I put these? They're small items, apparently. Okay, where can they go? Up here, I guess? You can have that. You can have that, because I'm selling the other one. I don't have a use for it. I should go through my storage and see if there's anything I can donate. Why do you... Why do they want random relic pieces? One more. Just gotta donate one more item and I can get a trash can. And then a hat, then my own relic machine, then another hat. Ooh, a safety box recipe. I don't know what that means, but okay. A bowling alley? Okay, that's nice. And then you get the marble flower bed. I can have my own bowling alley. I don't know where I'd put it. Huss, you want to try to pull that out? No? Okay. Need to be level 50. I'm nowhere close.
We've got real jobs now as honorary guard members of the Civil Corps.
Well,
I get to be bossed around by my angel. It's so nice.
Huss is a bottom. Who knew? You can have this. Let's see here. Anything nice? I got one of those already. Hospital bed, dream lamp, crystal statue, hourglass, double bed. Oops, sorry, Russo. Let's head over here. I'm I'm yawning a lot. And I literally did take a little mini nap before starting stream, and it's gone. Ooh, market rate's too high, but that would be nice flooring. Bookshelf wouldn't be bad either. Why are you so expensive? Yeah, it's only 200 gold more expensive, so its normal price is 3 grand. 8 grand for that? That must be hardwood flooring then. Y'all, I see what y'all doing. Y'all running a nice little scam. You do a shoddy job on the interior, so they come to you to get better wallpaper and shit. I see what y'all doing. How does this make sense? How does the wallpaper cost almost as much as the house did? Did y'all build my house out of freaking toothpicks? They're the only construction company in town. That's why they're able to get away with this. The game won't let me make my own wallpaper, even though I'm a builder. You would think, Emily, you would think I'd be able to build my own interior decorations.
Season again. I'd really recommend you to check it out. See you.
I don't like pumpkins, sorry. One day on that. 7. Yeah. That wheat grows fast. Yawning a lot now. How much till 20 minutes? I can make it. Well, we're probably not gonna be able to propose to Ginger on this stream, so that will definitely be a next stream thing. Because today or tomorrow is gonna end up being the last in-game day for this stream, because clearly I'm tired if I'm yawning as much as I am. I might speed up the flow of time a little bit. Yank it up. Where are we at now? 70? Yank that up. Two minutes go by per minute real time when it's at this speed. And we're pretty much just waiting on our stuff to get done. There goes Emily. She's off to feed the chickens. Me speeding up time like this has really messed with their schedules. I can't remember what like normal game speed is supposed to be. It's not 100% clearly because it's moving way too fast. They'd never get their schedules done at this rate. Oh, where's Nora running off to? Emily, you didn't even make it to the chickens. And you're already running back. Oh, I bet I know where Nora's going. Hold on. I'll bet you money that's Arlo. Yeah, Arlo right here. I know what's going on now. So now that Arlo and Nora have started dating, every now and then you'll be able to find them sitting over by this lake, just chilling out. Nice little touch. It's a nice little touch that you can see the characters around the map doing their thing. Why am I holding the drill? Hold on a second. I just thought of something. I need a calculator real quick. Because I'm not doing this math in my head. Let's see. There's 28 days in the season in this game. 4 seasons. 112 days. The amount of wood I put in the generator goes for 99 days. I think. Let me go double check that. I think it said 99 or 90 or something. $93. Let's do... I'm going to do this, but it's going to be pointless. Because I'm probably going to be done with this game before it matters. Let's go to... Winter of year 3. 7, 14... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This day right here. So I'm going to go 1 day before that. Add a reminder. Refill factory power supply. Remind me to do that at 12 o'clock. Now, I'm probably not going to make it that. I'm probably going to be done with this game well before. It's a shame that romancing takes so long in this game. Because by the you miss out on content. Like, I know Ginger's got a whole host of quests that we're not going to see. Because they don't trigger until 4 years after you get married to her. And you can see, we're in the game before I'm even getting close to being... Or, I mean, I could have married her... Let's see, she's at 10 hearts now, almost. I think you can marry at 8 hearts, so I could have married her. But, you know, it was only a couple of seasons ago that I was at 8 hearts with her. It takes that long. It takes all the way through the game's story to actually romance the characters. Which, granted, the quest I'm talking about with her that don't trigger that far out, they were in the game at launch, but they have changed the trigger conditions for them because of the controversy surrounding them. It's unfortunate. All right. I'm basically just killing time now. Oh, that's done. We can turn that in. Yep, right over here too. Remington wants it. Cool, that means I don't have to disturb Arlo on his date. Remington, come back. I should probably go get my own horse. Because I haven't ridden my own horse in a while.
We searched Adit's living quarters. There's nothing there to say that he's the knight. Maybe he just wanted to find a peaceful place.
Maybe. Or maybe he was smart enough to book it and take his stuff before he left. I mean, because y'all wouldn't have had time to go investigate right after. He's clearly had plenty of time to go get it. I'm gonna cut through here. They got one scarecrow right there. Oh, there's a... That another one? Yes, another one. Okay. Judging Emily's farming. Two more left. Just waiting on those two. Once they're done, we can turn that cart in and make another 2 grand. Then we'll go to bed. Okay, because I had a late start, looking at the time, I don't have enough time to do another in-game day. But because I got a late start, I'll go ahead and do another one. That'll push me past my normal stopping time, but whatever. So, you know, I said I was tired, but I'm starting to feel the second wind coming on. Yeah, right about now is when I get my second wind. The life of a night owl. The lights are coming on. Are you done yet? 10 minutes. $20. Easy. I could have done more. All right, give me my money. All right, let's turn in. So we won't be proposing to Ginger this stream, but that will be a next stream thing. Which will be Friday. Internet working dependent. Damn it, his ass still ain't showed up. It's becoming annoying. Did I not get any ore in that? I should probably go investigate my ore contract. Make sure I'm still getting ore delivered. You know, one thing I do like about this game is you actually do have to stock up on food for the winter, at least if you have animals. Because they need to eat, and they only eat certain things, and the things they like to eat don't grow during the winter. Now, there is things you can have them eat, and I remember the first time I played this game, I miscalculated, or I made a mistake at some point, and then realized I would not have enough food for these animals to get them through the winter. And I had to, basically, I was having them eat plant fiber and bamboo papaya, because I can harvest both of those during the winter. I can gather them. They're out in the wild. But they didn't like it too much. Power stone. Got plenty of those.
Hello?
Here, have a power stone.
There used to be some...
Yeah. So many AIs. Hang out with your girlfriend. Parts. There we go. All right, commerce skill. What do you got for me? What you got? What you got? A wicker basket, 1.1. Wooden pillars, 1.2. Talismans, 1.1. Let's see. Probably the wooden pillars would be the best one. That pays the most. Wicker basket pays slightly less. We'll take the wooden pillars. I'm gonna need some rope. I don't think I have enough rope for that. I might double that up. The wooden pillars request comes in a lot. It might be worth to start pre-making things like leather belts and wooden pillars. Just because I get those a lot. Alright. Wooden pillars. 3 of those. Make another set of 3 as well. And then leather belts. They usually come in 2s to make 4. Alright. Do you need anything or you got everything you need? You got everything you need. Okay. Alright, let's cut down this shrubbery that has appeared around my house. You know, technically I don't own all this, so I shouldn't be clearing it, but I've been doing it the entire game. No one's cared yet. Chainsaw makes quick work of that. We'll leave those. Emily's walking to town to have lunch with her friends, but the rate she's going, gonna be freaking time to go back to the house and feed the chickens by the time she gets there. For it all. All right, let's get the horse. I want to head out to the mines. Need to investigate my contract with ore because I don't think I've got any just then. No, I've gotten through this whole game with just the level 1 contracts at both the tree farm and the ore mine. Oh, here comes the bus for Portia. Okay, we're ignoring that one. We're not asking Ginger on a date today. Valid for 37 days. You know, you can back me off. I don't need as much as you're giving me. How much until that's out of the red? All right, 25. Give me some copper. And some lead. Because I'm not really going through this stuff as fast as I used to be. Let me up the amount of copper and lead you're sending, and manganese. Yep. That's good. All right. Let's have a little walk along the beach with the horsey here. What lovely beachfront property this would be. You should talk to the mayor about developing this section. Get a road, get the buses and the DDs running out here. Be a nice little spot to come hang out. People love a good beach. Don't run over our reporter. He's the only one we got. All right, you can go back to your stable now. Oh, the wheat's ready? What are we planting after wheat? I got rainbow flowers planted right now? Yes. I guess potatoes. Get all this harvested. Darn shame, I just stocked up on seeds. Now I'm using 10 of them. Well, I'll get like 6 back. How many? I got 5 wheat seeds back. So you get some back when you harvest, so it's not too big a deal. The amount of money you end up spending on seeds is negligible compared to how much you make. Alright, let's go find that dog. MK, I don't know when you posted that. It does not show up. Whatever it is does not show up on my chat thing. Let's see, that's on Twitch. Ah, the Anaya Lurk. It doesn't show up. It's not animated. It's got the little white line that her character appears behind. It's not animated on my OBS chat for some reason. Yeah, weird. Alright, this is... Just give me 3. Yeah, give me all 6 of them. Give me these 2. Alright, go to standby. Put in 3. Those are going in there. Just to have, because those commissions come up a lot. Whoever ordered this is over here. Oh, not Sam. Lucy! Good night, MK.
Hey.
Have a good night. You'll never be able to get me to go to bed at a reasonable hour. Alright, let's go find that dog now. Give him his dog food. Oh, Scraps! Where are you at? There you are. You're following Pinky for some reason. Gift dog food. Confirm. What is my relationship level with this dog? I want to be able to adopt it fairly quickly. Oh, wow. Not even anywhere near. Scraps might stay homeless. If I'm getting married to Ginger, is Scraps hypoallergenic? Can she even have a dog like that? All right. Oh, it's 1 o'clock exactly. Day's almost over. Ooh, the cotton's almost ready as well. We'll wait until that's done. What's going after cotton? Pumpkins, but that's gonna have to wait till springtime. I guess we can start planting cornballs then. Because all 3 of those rows can be in use during winter. We have potato fruit, rainbow flower. We just harvested some wheat. So yeah, cornballs can go next. I would really rather them be on the back row, but oh well. Kind of ended up how they ended up. Alright, let's just wait until then. And then we can call it on this stream. Alright, so next stream, hopefully Paul shows up so we can get that part of the game going. Almost a full 10 hearts with Ginger. We'll be proposing to Ginger. So I have to ask her out on the 27th, which is Saturday. We'll be proposing to Ginger Sunday. Oh no, we'll ask her on the date Sunday, propose to her during the date Monday, because that's going to be her birthday present. Because her birthday is Monday. We'll do the missions on this day, and the wedding will be on Wednesday, if I time it right. I should be able to get all those missions done on Tuesday. And probably Paul will show up at some point during all that. I still can't believe she actually had unique dialogue during the climax mission. When we're running around Portia fighting robots and stuff. The Battle of Portia. Ran over to her. The first thing I did. Because you can take 2 paths. You can either run, bypass all the enemies and go straight to the fight with the Rogue Knight. Instead of fighting through the city streets. Because it spawns you up here. It spawns you like right here. And if you go this way, you gotta fight all the robots. But if you go this way, you can bypass all of them, which passes right by Ginger's house. And I walk in there, because I'm in character, and I'm like, I gotta go protect my girl. Make sure she's okay. And she actually had unique dialogue. Probably the only time she says that is during that one moment. And you would not see it otherwise. Seven, 6, 5, 4, 3. Hold on, watch this. And it just goes down the line. All right, harvest. The cotton. We're cotton picking. And plant the corn balls. I wonder what a corn ball actually looks and tastes like. It's corn, but ball-shaped. I wonder if that's even a real thing. I've never heard of a corn ball. I've heard of corn on the cob, corn hole. Never heard of corn ball. All right, I guess wheat will be next. Because that's a tree. Because all this we can't plant until springtime. Because these are season specific. So these are the only things we can really plant during winter, which means we're going to be making a lot of money through the trading post with these. And crops. And I know how to get linen now, but I can only get it during autumn which is kind of a pain in the butt, because doesn't that only grow during autumn? Yeah, that's autumn only. So you have to grow, if you're using linen, you have to grow all of it during that one season on a plant that takes forever. You have to have a big garden, basically. So doing the tiny garden isn't really productive in this game like I was doing. You have to do the big one. It's a go big or go home thing with gardening in this game. Which is funny because in Sandrock, you can pretty much ignore it. Outside of the couple missions you have to do it. Alright, let's get the background music going again. Okay. Let's see here. Next stream, as you can see, is supposed to be Friday at 2200 Eastern. I can't guarantee it because, well, was supposed to stream Monday at 2200 Eastern. And look what happened. My internet's been very poopy all last week and the first stream of this week. Looks like it's done okay today. We only had one moment where we drop frames. 316 frames, which is 0.01% of the total frame count for the stream. And we didn't have any disconnects, which is good. You'd love to see that. So yeah, no one's really watching on Twitch or YouTube, so I'm just talking to nobody. I guess we'll just be ending it here. No raid. So, yeah. If there's anyone watching the VOD, 2200 Eastern, Monday, Wednesday, Friday is when I make an attempt. That's the best I can do, really. Anyway, hope you enjoy it. See you next time, everyone. Take care.